Am I filming this again because I looked atrocious the first time? Yes.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.
Hi guys, welcome to today's YouTube video. Today I'm going to be going through the books that I read in August. I'm sorry if you hear noises. They are eating lunch upstairs. I am not, because I'm not hungry. So let's get started, shall we? I read 6 books this month. I'm gonna give you the ratings. It'll be on screen because I don't remember most of them. Sorry. And then I'll have my Goodreads and my Storygraph link below, so you can follow me on those. Also have my other social medias, maybe. Yeah. So let's get started. I don't know why I'm so cheery today. Okay, first we have I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. I give this like a 3, I think, maybe. I don't remember what ratings I give books. This one was really good. I really enjoyed this. I really like the story. I like the romance. Our character here, Ben, comes out as non-binary to their parents, and they get kicked out, and they move in with their sister who left from home a few years ago. And there's a lot of talk about like forgiving and all that stuff. So it's a really nice book, very well rounded. I enjoyed it a lot and I recommend it. I have my house shoes here, they are in the way. Next we have Yolk by Mary H.K. Choi, and I think I had these all in the order that I read them. No, I do not. I'm gonna do it that way for my own mental sanity. Yolk by Mary H.K. Choi. This is a book following 2 sisters, June, who is the older sister, and Jane, who's the younger sister. June is the star child. She went to college. She has a really nice job. She's living in a really nice upper Manhattan penthouse, things of that nature. And then Jane, who is the younger sister, she's kind of lost on what she wants to do with her life, falling into the wrong crowd. My siblings are so loud. Falling into the wrong crowd. Not really the wrong crowd, but she needs guidance, and like she needs to get her stuff together. This. And so June ends up getting, it's not cervical cancer, it's uterine cancer. And Jane realizes that she really needs to get her life together, get herself together, and be there for her sister. So there's a lot of there's a lot of Korean representation in this book, and a lot of, once again, forgiving family, and there's some romance in here. I really like this book. I felt very close to what Jane felt, and yeah, there's something else that I wanted to say, but I can't remember, so I'm not gonna say it. Oh, trigger warnings for eating disorders, because Jane has one. I would always recommend, whatever book you're going to read, look up a trigger list just in case, but just letting you know. Speaking of trigger warnings, Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Gasglow. This book is a giant trigger warning for just so many things. It is a very good book though, and I highly recommend it if you can handle all of the things that are talked about. This follows Charlotte after it follows a little bit about her being admitted in a mental facility, and then her life after the mental facility, after she moves into her friend Max's house, and things that happen after that. It's so good. It's so good. I love this book so much. Like, this is I think I gave this 5 stars. Like, this is one of my 5-star reads, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I don't think I really told you much about the book. Just look it up yourself and go read it for yourself. I highly recommend. Next, we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This one was really good also. I think I gave it about like 3.5 stars. I do not like the romance that brews between two of the main characters, I guess I should say, in this story. But I mean, it's whatever. I'm currently reading the sequel because this is a trilogy. There's this one, Good Girl, Bad Blood, and then the last one, because I can never remember the name of it. A Good is Dead, I think is what it's called. Anyways. We follow Pip, who is our main character, who is trying to clear the innocence of someone who was... So yeah, Pip is trying to clear Sal's innocence because she does not believe that he actually committed the murder. And it follows her and Sal's younger brother Ravi, who try to figure out what happened. It's good. It has elements of mystery, elements of thriller. It's a very fast-paced book. It's very nice. Now they're outside, which is right above my room. Okay. Yeah. Next, we have my second 5-star read. I'm pretty sure I gave this one 5 stars. We have The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I love this book. I love hearing just like older people talk about their life when they were younger. Like, it's my favorite thing to do with my family members, because they be doing crazy stuff, and then they get mad at you when you do something crazy. Make it make sense. Anyways, so this follows Evelyn Hugo, who was a movie star during the 50s up until the 80s when she decided to leave, I'm pretty sure. And this follows her love life between all of these marriages and outside of them, and the people she meets along the way, the friends that she makes. Just, oh, it's so good. There is also LGBTQ representation in this book, plus the representation of women of color, which I very obviously appreciate. So yeah, so good. I'm excited to read more of Taylor Jenkins Reid's books. Same for Mary H.K. Joy, because I want to read her other 2 books. Okay. And last and least, we have Verity by Colleen Hoover. I'm taking this back to Target because I want my money back, because I don't want to keep this on my bookshelf. I don't want to have this in my possession. I want my $11.26 back for this book. It's just bad. I was going, like, in my when I filmed this the first time, I went through a whole, like, 5-minute rant about this book. I'm not going to do that here, because I thought about it, and as someone who wants to possibly become an author, I wouldn't like it if someone trashed on my book for 5 minutes. So I'm not going to do that to her here. But just, I do want to read more of Colleen Hoover's works, just to see if I read another Colleen Hoover book and it ends up being somewhat similar to what happens in Verity, I'm not going to read any more Colleen Hoover. Ending is just not my cup of tea. There's so many things in this book that I did not like, that made me gag. And I've never gagged reading the book before. So you can understand why this book got such low stars for me. But like I said, I'm willing to give like 1 or 2 more of her books a try. Maybe this one is just bad apple, or it's just not my taste. I'm willing to give more of her books a try. So anyways, that'll be all for today. I will see you guys in the next video. Once again, don't forget to look in the description box for my Goodreads and Storygraph, plus my other social medias. Like, comment, subscribe, da 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 da.